Welcome to your daily tarot card reading from Born Without Boundaries. This is a reading for everyone. If you're seeing this live, please join in the chat. If you're seeing this on Astrology Motivation, thank you so much. Please subscribe to Astrology Motivation. Share these videos so that other people can enjoy them and be introduced to the channel. And hit that bell and hit all notifications so that you know when I upload. I upload a lot of content, 7 pieces of content every single week over on Astrology Motivation. I just finished my Monday Astrology Motivation Live. I go live every Monday now on Astrology Motivation. We talk about different topics that are really important for the day or for the week regarding astrology and spirituality, and how usually how it helps you to channel the energies around you and improve your life. That's what Astrology Motivation is dedicated to. But my premier channel is Born Without Boundaries Tarot.com. No, my Born Without Boundaries Tarot on YouTube, Born Without Boundaries on Vimeo, and of course my website is bornwithoutboundariestarot.com. I encourage you to go and subscribe to Born Without Boundaries Tarot as well, because that's where I post my 12 zodiac signs, the weekly messages for each zodiac sign. And I recommend that you watch your sun, your moon, and your rising sign. So thank you guys for being here live. I appreciate it. What's up, Marvin? What's up? Yeah, what's up, babe? I am very, very grateful for all of you joining me this morning. This is a daily tarot card reading for everyone. If you're called to be here, then this is the right message for you. That's kind of how it works. That's it. Your energy, beyond all energies, will draw you to what you need, especially if you are focused on healing and making progress and improving your life. Then I know why you're drawn to these daily tarot card readings, because that's what they're focused on. Remember, you're attracted to the energy that you vibrate at. So if you're vibrating, if you're attracted to this energy, if it's calling to you, if it's connecting with you, it's because you're on, just like me and everybody else that joins, a very healing journey and a progressive journey toward your higher self. So this is Monday, August 9th. The moon went void, of course. Okay, so the moon entered Virgo at 10:56 a.m. this morning over Eastern Standard Time. So over here in California, it would have been almost 8 o'clock, 8 o'clock. The color of the day is ivory. So the moon is in Virgo now. Moon in Virgo, we get very patient, but we can also get very worrisome. We can get very health focused or get a supercharge of, well, I want to do things the right way. That's what the emotional mindset of, oh, I don't know why I did that. Why did I do that? The emotional mindset is when, not mindset, the emotional sentiment when the moon is in Virgo is 100%, I want to do things the right way. Doing things the right way will make me feel secure, will make me feel at ease. And so if you are motivated to get healthier, get into healthier routines, and with Venus and Mars still in Virgo now, if you're motivated to restructure your finances, take steps forward in terms of planning out maybe how you spend your money, or maybe even how you approach your relationship, in terms of making schedules or setting dates. All of those things will be conducive to making you feel more secure while the moon is in Virgo. I did a whole weekly astrology forecast on this. I hope that you guys get to see it. It's on Astrology Motivation. I put it out and I put a clip of it over on Instagram all the time, so you get what's up, everybody? So you get that, so you get that information every single week. So let's get into the reading. Not much to say today. I did a reading over on Astrology Motivation this morning. It wasn't a reading. Astrology motivations aren't readings. They're motivations for your week, or in the case of this video, it was insight into specific blockages. And the block that I confronted on Astrology Motivation today is tarot demonic? I had read a blog last week, and this blog was simply, is our chakras demonic? And I was kind of stunned that people even still thought that way, but I guess they do. And that's what I had to address with the sort of the crowd that came on. We had 30 viewers, and I thought that was pretty intense and big for Astrology Motivation. So I was very, very grateful for that. Yeah, and so I just sort of tackled that question, and I hope you get to watch it. It's only about a half hour long, but I think it's really important because in a lot of ways I think spirituality is under attack, and as we get more and more polarized, we get more and more inclined to control and centralization. And centralization is when they start attacking anything that isn't mainstream, and that's something that you have to be aware of and understand, that that's why astrology, tarot, spirituality got the rap that it did. It wasn't mainstream, so it had to be demonized, and it is a really fear-based mindset that is unhealthy, and in the most extreme cases evil, because it's intentional. And so, yeah, don't believe that shit, because it's just absolutely not true. And cards are cards, man. They're fucking paper with ink on them. They're nothing. The only thing that gives it energy is your energy. Your energy. That's all. That's what gives it energy. So clearly they could be serving evil if they're serving in the hands of an evil person. I mean, but that's true for things like computers or codes or rope or hammers. I mean, any tool, you name any tool, and it could be used to serve evil if it's in the hands of a person who's channeling that energy. So understand that it really is never, ever, ever going to be about the cards, and certainly not about astrology. The foundation of astrology is understanding the self better by understanding how it is connected to the cosmos and the heavens. It is 100% all about connection and understanding those connections and understanding how we all interact and similarities between us, and all of those things have always been what astrology is about. And astrology is just a beautiful and enlightened tool that, just like coding, can be used for horrible things, but most of the time that's not what it is. So anyway, that's the primary argument. Hey, St. Bernard. Hey, Sanji. Hey, Carol. That's the primary foundation of the talk on astrology motivation, and I hope you guys get a chance to see that. Let's get into the cards. I don't know what's going to happen today. I know that according to the weekly forecast, this was a really sobering week, a week where we really want to feel like we're doing the practical thing, like we're taking the practical steps forward, like we're doing the right thing. We're not doing the impulsive thing. We're not rushing into things, but instead we're aligned with pragmatism and responsibility. That's the vibe this week. The general overall theme for this week is quality versus quantity. We're leaving something behind. We're able to start moving away from thoughts that hinder us or have kept us held back. Liberating, really, and courageous. Whoa! Money coming in. Maybe we're learning about things that financially have kept us back, and it's saying that we're finally able to move on from that and move forward from that. There is a sense of awareness here with the Six of Swords. Then you have the Six of Wands, which is triumph, victory, success, public recognition. Okay. Now, of course, the Ace of Pentacles isn't just money. It's opportunity. It's the heavens helping you out to give you a step up, leg forward. It's got to do with being recognized. And then we have the Judgment card. The Judgment card is here to say that somebody has made a judgment in your favor, that now is the time to be looked at and respected. It's also a sense of, yeah, you're a chosen one. You've been selected. You've been selected. Okay. Then we have the High Priestess, which means that everything in the cosmos is coming into balance, and this has to do with bringing things into balance. And then we have the Four of Cups, things that we're not ready for, things that maybe we felt we missed or we wanted to miss, ships passing us by. So that's the core, that's the key. It's the central energy. So basically this is all in regards to feeling like our ships passed us by or that we missed an opportunity. And now it's a time to shine publicly, just with our joy, to just throw ourselves into the mix, even if we weren't quite ready, and to face fears. This is the devil energy, but it's reminding us to face our fears because there's something beyond it. In other words, we now have an opportunity, as little as it seems, to overcome the devil and slip out beneath his grasp. And that means anything that's been controlling you or oppressing you, even if it is you, you're now able to see a crack in that foundation and slip through it. That's what it's saying. And then we have new opportunities, new passion, and new faith in that passion. It's a start. It's a new beginning. Okay. What is this? All right. Oh, and then we have the Eight of Swords, which is really horrendous energy. I don't know why we were put there. Oh, I understand why. Fear. The Eight of Swords. No, I understand. You know what? How about this? Don't try too hard today. That's what I just learned from the cards. Don't go too far. Keep yourself just slow and steady today. It's important. It's important for success. This is news coming in. Maybe through emails or communication, something online. But it's 2 pages. So it's our thoughts and our words aligning. And this is a new start and a new beginning. And I think it's through the little things is why I think pages are here. I think this is a new start and a new beginning that happened through something very small, something that you didn't even think you didn't pay that much attention to it. Let's put it that way. You didn't even think that much of it. And then we have this is almost like wanting to get attention, martyrdom, like taking on too many responsibilities, but wanting to get attention for it. But with her, it's kind of like you may be getting attention for it. You may be getting attention for all that you find. In other words, there's a lot of things that you will start to be getting credit for. There's a lot of things that have stacked up and built up, and maybe you have not been getting that credit. But now it's like because there was a commitment and a tenacity to continue to doing the hard work, there is this overwhelming sense of people paying attention to you for it, which could very well be opportunities coming in, some sort of recognition. And acknowledgement through opportunity. That's what it is. It's not necessarily hail the conquering hero or rewards or things like that. It's acknowledgement through opportunity being offered to you. It's also people are paying attention to the work that you've done, and this starts to come in through new people noticing you, different people noticing you, getting getting noticed by maybe a different crowd, a different set, a different job offers than you thought you'd be offered, but ultimately they are actually really sound opportunities. So why not open up your mind and try them? It's almost like today you continue to work hard, and you also look for the hands that reach out for you. That's this energy today. Looking, because at this point you feel like, oh, my ships are in the distance. I let them go. I let them pass me by. Maybe I waited too long because I wasn't ready. But this is like watch the opportunities that reach out for you. Watch the acknowledgement and the people that want to invest in you. That's very important energy today. And they could come in little opportunities, but you know what? Say yes to the little opportunities, because the little opportunities lead to more opportunities, and cumulatively, and that's sort of the mindset today of one step after the other. May not seem like a lot, but it's mobility, and eventually those freaking steps add up. And you can't undermine how important it is to just go at a slow and steady pace. And that's that very Virgo energy. We are still in Leo season, but like I said, Mars and Venus are not in Virgo anymore. Mars and Mercury are in Virgo right now. And now so is the moon. So it's very particular right now. Slow and steady is going to get you, first of all, it's going to make, I keep feeling for my necklace because I miss it, but I took it off because I'm going to work out. It's something that you, let's put it this way, you're going to like who you're around. Look at what's on the bottom of the deck. You're going to like the people that you're around, people who celebrate you, that make you feel good, that make you happy, that make you hopeful, that it's just aligning yourself, even if it's small potatoes, right? Aligning yourself with those people who encourage your progress and growth. And you will be. There is an alignment here. Like I said, there is a public breakthrough, but that breakthrough is happening in small increments. And that's what I want to kind of stress to you. A big breakthrough, because you have three major arcanas. You have the Judgment, the High Priestess, and the Devil. Getting beyond the Devil, which means getting beyond that stuck phase. Getting beyond that phase of fear. Maybe getting beyond that stage of confronting fear, right? Seeing it for what it is. Being able to get around it, get around people's fears, reach out to people that you didn't think that you could connect with because you've gotten around your fear and now they're getting around there. Something like that is happening. It's like people are now getting around their fears and open to giving new people a chance. And this is a new chance, and it is a new time, and it is opportunities. But like I said, it's going to come in little increments because it's only the little things that can slip through the cracks around the fear, right? So take the opportunity. Take that hand that's reaching out to you, even if it's an unknown, a hand that isn't popular or isn't really stable. Does it believe in you? Then yes, that's what you align with. It's like start simple, start small, and be consistent in your creation. Like go ahead and put yourself full on into things that you are creating yourself. Take on all the responsibilities in the world because all of a sudden there is a breakthrough in it. It's actually gotten you somewhere, but it's in those little steps. So slow and steady wins the race, but consistent and tenacious too. So continue on with that tenacity because this is the mentality. This opportunity that you thought was dust is not actually dust. You're getting the opportunity, but it's coming to you in small pieces is kind of what I'm understanding. So let's move on to the oracle cards. We have the moon cards. We have the moon, full moon in Aquarius coming up on late Saturday, early Sunday morning next week. That's something to be aware of. And Uranus goes retrograde Thursday, Friday, around that time. So be aware of that because then all of a sudden we're going to start to see, have faith in your dreams, it says. Have faith in your dreams. Wow. And then we have don't let your past hold you back. The past as in the way people have seen you in the past, the doors that have closed for you in the past, who you were in the past, maybe not having faith in yourself, maybe having made a lot of fucking up a lot, made a lot of poor choices, but that doesn't define you. It doesn't define all of you. A portion of your life is not all of your life, and it certainly is not a reflection of all of you. This is a sense of don't stay in your comfort zone. Get the fuck out of it. And little opportunities are going to be coming into you to take these opportunities outside of your comfort zone. You're going to be happy that you did. Virgo energy, you are good enough. And people are starting to see that. Trust in your ability to take on these new responsibilities or take on these new opportunities. Virgo energy is about knowing knowing that you're good enough, having so much faith in yourself that you don't need the instantaneous gratification, that you're willing to go step by step and take it slowly, because that's what believing in yourself is about. Giving yourself the time to be able to continue to make the progress. A lot of us want the quick, fast, big, jump off a cliff kind of risk because at least we feel something. Well, with Virgo energy, that's not the way it works. We're not going to feel anything like that. We're going to feel that step by step and the power of one foot in front of the other. That's what we're going to feel. So I tell you, this is a really good time as we head into Virgo season, but especially this last, because it's the last full week. This is the last week in Leo. The 22nd, I think, is when the sun moves into... Yeah, where are we? Oh, shit. I'm sorry. I was looking at the wrong week. We're not on Monday the 9th, are we? We're on the 16th. What is wrong with... Nothing's wrong with me. Nothing's wrong with me. Anyway, those messages happened for a reason. They were all correct. But let me say this. Venus entered Libra today, Monday. And then the moon is in Sagittarius. I was reading the whole wrong week. For whatever reason. Whatever. It was good. It was good. An all-purpose wood for magic wands. Hazel relates to air and feminine energy. Okay, let me keep up with this reading because I know that it was a good one. But no, this is Monday the 16th because this is the last full week in Leo. That's what this is. So it's really, I feel like that was what I was channeling the energies from last week. And I'm channeling the energies from last week because they're so important for this fucking week. They're so important because we need that connection with the slow, the steady, the responsible, and the practical. It is 100% quality versus quantity. But I was wrong. The moon is in Sagittarius. So emotionally, you will not be feeling happy with these little steps. You'll want to rush in. You'll want the big stuff. You'll feel, that's what makes this card make. You'll feel as if you've been forgotten. You feel like you're not, you've been left behind or you're going to miss the boat if you don't rush. Those feelings are bullshit is what I'm saying. The real beautiful mentality of this week is to not rush, to have faith in the long game, and to stick with the practical and pragmatic. Very important now. Venus is in Libra, which means Venus is in her home, which means she's much more secure and she feels really beautiful and appreciated and she can be herself. Libra is an air sign, so it's all about liberation, freedom, but conceptualization, which is ideas, as well as different ideas with how to do connect and form partnerships with different kind of people. And that is such a beautiful position for us to be in now because, I mean, that's the one thing that the moon in Sagittarius can actually be very complimentary toward is making us feel comfortable meeting new people. So be on the lookout for new people or figuring out or interacting differently with different kinds of people because that's where those opportunities are going to lie. And what I think is happening is different people, somehow you're being exposed to different people, and it's in the exposure to different people that your opportunities are opening up to you. Okay, that's pretty much the same message, but now it makes a little bit more sense. Don't let your past hold you back. You are good enough and have faith in your dreams. Mercury is in Virgo too. That means Mercury is in Virgo now. The sun is in Leo. Venus is in Libra, and we've got one more. We've got Neptune in Pisces. Yeah. Okay, so basically we've got 4 planets at home. That's another big one. It's home is where the heart is. That sense of knowing who the fuck you are. Feeling really comfortable in your own life. Okay, this is a powerful week. It's a powerful week in how... It's just a powerful week in how much we believe in ourselves. Okay. So we have rejoice in celebration, which is bada bing right here. Happy days are here again, something that we're rejoicing in, and triumph. I mean, I don't know what else to say. There's happy shit. There's happy news. There's success today. What is this success in? Three of Cups we have in the bottom here too. We have the bottom of the deck. So Three of Cups is really about being around people that you like, being around, being celebrated. Being celebrated. Then we have, once again, by standing your ground, you're going to be celebrated by sticking up for yourself. That's kind of what this is coming in as. That there is heartache and loss, but you sticking up for yourself. In other words, something upset you, but you're sticking up for yourself. And it's through sticking up for yourself that triumph and success is coming. It's through standing your ground, despite the fact that somebody or something has really disappointed you. You're going to stand your ground, stand up for what you believe in. That's you channeling the Leo energy, that the sun in Leo, right? You're not going to let it get one over on you. You're going to stand your ground, and people are going to salute you for it. That's where the breakthrough lies. And then we have our dream interpretation cards, which is shouting, finally speaking up about something. Once again, standing your ground, saying what you need to say, talking about something, standing up for yourself. Now, let me say this. When Mercury is in Virgo, you're going to know exactly what to say. Communications are on point when Mercury is in Virgo. So this is a great card. You can say it in a song. You can say it in a play. You can say it creatively. That's a great energy right now. But say it. It's being able to say what you, it's like say it, speak it out loud. Something that disappointed you. And maybe normally you're somebody who would have swallowed it or not said any, no, you need to stick up for, you're sticking up for yourself. And maybe in the presence of strangers. See, once again, it's strangers. It's people that you don't know, that maybe you don't trust or don't have a connection to, that are actually hearing you and going to listen to you. And that's the fucking breakthrough. That's the breakthrough. It's interesting how when you start being yourself out loud, you start attracting people who align with your truth, right? Seer, see beyond the current situation. So this is, you had insight over something. You had, I do too many videos. My voice is going. You had insight into something. You saw the importance of something, or this is like having creative insight, recognizing something that other people don't recognize, like tapping into a truth vein of humanity and being able to see that wisdom before anybody else did. In other words, having insight. Track down your fears and desires. Hunter. Whoa. So this is a very confrontational energy. You have insights into who you need to confront. And this is the time to confront them. Whoa. This is taking a very forward kind of, confrontational modality. I tell you right now, you ain't taking no shit today. That's kind of, I mean, I guess that's what happens when 4 planets are in their home. I am truth. Speak your truth. Why do you think your truth shouldn't be spoken? Why do you think you should just sit there and shut up and let some other asshole that you know is a dumbass speak up? Don't do it. Speak your truth. Understanding that you are just as important and that what you have to say is valuable, and having enough courage and faith in yourself to share your truth, share who you are, be seen. Because a lot of times what happens, we're not seen. This is what these two cards teach us. A lot of times we're not seen, and that's why they're sitting next to each other. We're not seen because we don't want ourselves to be seen. We won't let ourselves be seen. We're thinking, oh, we're not good enough. We're not experienced enough. What the hell are we? What can we say? And then we're like, why isn't anybody noticing us? because you have to give the shout out. You have to give the call. If you give the call will be answered, but you have to continue. And this is the continuity of continue to show people who you are. Continue to show people, your truth. Like, let yourself out, speak. And it doesn't have to be through big, huge ways. It's just being consistent in the ways that you're doing it. Right? Let people see your enthusiasm for something, even if it's not perfected. Let them see your commitment to something, even if you're not an expert at it yet. That's the kind of thing the ships won't keep passing you by if you're lighting flares. You got to light the flares though. And in this case, you got to shout, you got to scream, "Hey, ship over here." Like show that ship that the fuck you're fucking there. It's not ignoring. In other words, it's not ignoring you. People aren't ignoring you. They're just not seeing you. Let yourself be seen. Let yourself be heard, I think is an even better an even better verb. Be heard, to be heard. That's really important right now. I am truth. Speak your truth. And I know that you're intimidated by it, but I think that I'm feeling like it's inevitable. Like you're not going to be able to not speak your truth today. You're going to just have to say it. Okay, so we have TikTok. Hold on. Oh God. In the so first we have time to go. So it's time to get out of a position that wasn't for you. See, not for you is here. In other words, it's time for you to move on from a position that wasn't for you. It's not your destiny to be ignored or to be stagnant or to be unsuccessful. It was never meant for you to not be realized and noticed and validated and valued. It's time. You're moving on from that now. You're moving on from this sort of energy of obscurity is what you're doing. It's time to move. It was never for you. It's time to go. It's saying time's up. Now it's time for you to be seen. Now it's time. This is a huge day. I can't really say anything else. Huge day. Okay. I am a warrior is here. Yeah. And I think people will start to see that. In other words, that tenacity, that energy of you never giving up. And I will forgive. Because what does it matter? What does the past matter? You can't carry all that baggage into battle with you, man. You just got to go headlong into what you believe. You're fighting with your heart. You're not fighting with your anger or your fear. You're fighting with your heart and your faith. That's what you're fighting with. I will forgive. Just let it go. Let the past go. Don't let your past hold you back. Just move forward into the direction that is being offered to you. I am chosen. You're getting an opportunity. You're being selected. You are the chosen one. And then I will guide. You will guide. I am chosen to. You're chosen because people know that you have the insights to be able. Maybe you're being offered a leadership role. You're applying to all these jobs, and it's like a leadership role is going to come up for you, right? This is a sense that you do have the ability. Believe in yourself. Of course, maybe even if you've never done it before, but you have the passion and tenacity and work ethic to do it. So say yes to the opportunity. And then I will encourage. That's right, because your faith in yourself is going to be contagious, and you will lead your team or lead other people through encouragement, or just your success will encourage others, right? And then I will fight. Maybe you're encouraging others to fight, to stand up for themselves. But you are now sort of strong enough in your own sense of self and value to continue to stay in the fight. You know what I'm saying? And for it to not exhaust you or make you feel worn out. Wow. This is a warrior. Two warriors. I am a warrior and I will fight. You're really standing up for something. You're really standing up for something. But it's not to devalue people. It's very in a very helpful way. It's in a very I want to say positive way. You're adding something to the world. Okay, hold on. Money. Find a way to abundance. Okay. and confrontation. Pick your battles wisely. I'm telling you right now, it's in something that you confront, that you open you open the channels for financial resources. It's through confrontation, which means that today you may have to confront, I had to confront unemployment today, right? I had to confront some sort of like, you might have to confront some sort of government office. You might have to confront, confront them with your truth, confront them, but pick your battles wisely. Don't go ahead and choose stupid battles, right? That waste your energy, not even that waste your energy, that are not driven by your progress, right? Your direction of progress. Your confrontation may be something financial. It may be financial. It's definitely a breakthrough. This confrontation is related to a breakthrough in finding financial abundance. Okay. Opal, let yourself sparkle and shine. Okay. What are you saying, babe? Yes, the universe is a funny thing, at least for me. If I push for something, it doesn't happen. If I go with it and let it happen, it sometimes does in the way I least expect. Because God has that bird's eye view, man, and that's how faith connects you to what God can see. And it recognizes and acknowledges that your sight is limited. And so it's that letting go, which is faith, that says, okay, I know that you see more for me. Where do you want me to go? And then that's when you fucking are following your heart and abundance comes through. Let yourself sparkle and shine. You are guided to be bold and show your bigger than life side to the world. I mean, how much can you say? That's it. That's the energy today. And then give it to God, which you just talked about, right? Take a deep breath. And on the exhale, release this situation to God for healing and answers. There you go. That's that leap of faith. Let's do it together. If you want to just take a brief moment, I need to take a breath anyway. And just basically inhale. And when you're inhaling, think of all these issues, these problems, these stuck, whatever's sticking you. And then on the exhale, visualize it being pushed out and just giving it over to God. And do it as many times as you need to do it. Give it over to God. Give it over to God. Yeah. Let's do our angel messages. Angel messages. Truth. Okay, speaking the truth. The best way through the current situation, second time we got truth, right? I am truth. The best way through the current situation is just speak your truth. Contrary to what you may think, no one will be hurt if you express exactly how you feel. I'm telling you, you're not going to have to go after this opportunity. It's going to come right to you. You're going to know it. And 100% is like, you're going to be tempted for a brief second to shut your mouth and not say anything, and then let it the fuck out. That's what's going to happen. Archangel Uriel. A great spiritual transformation is currently occurring both in your life and our world. This is the union of heaven and earth, spirit and matter, heart and mind unite in harmonious balance. It's bigger than you, man. That's what it's saying. That it's bigger than you. That this is bigger than you. And you got to trust in that wave. You got to trust in that flow. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for being on here on a Monday morning. I hope you get to see astrology motivation. Remember, Scorpio, Libra, Sagittarius, you are up. Your messages, your weekly messages are going to be up on Born Without Boundaries Tarot on YouTube and Born Without Boundaries on Vimeo. They're going to be up tomorrow starting at 8 a.m. Between 8 a.m. and 9 a.m. Pacific time is when the videos are coming out now. They're not coming out early in the morning anymore. I'm giving you some time to sleep. And I've noticed that I need some more time myself too. So they're coming out a little bit later in the day. I hope that that means that new people can get exposed to them and see them, and that it's more convenient for you guys to currently watch them. Yeah, and thank you so much for your constant support of the channel. Once again, Gemini's rocking it out. Cancer's rocking it out. Amazing views. Even Leo and Taurus are above what they normally are. Pisces and Aries still struggling. Always struggling. Always Pisces and Aries. But even you guys are showing up more than normal. So I actually appreciate that. Scorpio views are back up, which I am so grateful for. They're coming up slowly. And I'm always grateful for you guys even giving me the time of day, but I'm grateful to be a part of your day. And thank you so much for just watching in general. I will definitely see you here tomorrow. If you've ordered a personal reading from me, it will be to you before 9 p.m. Pacific time. That's over here, Los Angeles time. And yeah, I hope you have a very good week. Bye guys, I'll see you tomorrow.